and welcome back to another video. I'm Charlie, and today marks the 30th anniversary for the World Wide Web, or the Internet. And it's actually pretty cool because the Internet was introduced in 1989, and it is now 30 years old. And it's actually since this is such a really incredible occasion, I decided that we should probably celebrate this by trying to connect to the internet with this thing. This is my iBook G3. I was going to do my iMac, but I didn't really want to mess with it. I don't know why, but I'm talking about the blueberry one, not the grape one, because the grape one's long gone. But anyway, basically I decided to have a change of scenery, which is in my bedroom. So we're going to be doing it here, and I didn't want to lug my heavy iMac up here, and I didn't feel like doing it downstairs, so we're going to be doing it up here. So there are two ways we're going to connect to the internet. One is with an airport card that I have installed, which is right here. You can't really see it, but yeah, I've installed an airport card right in here, and if all goes to plan, we should connect to the internet. And if that doesn't work, I have a backup plan, which is this thing. This is basically this. It's basically this USB Wi-Fi antenna thingamabob that you connect into the USB port, and it should allow you to connect to the internet, sort of like the airport card does, but it requires drivers, and I already have the disk inserted, so if all goes to plan, we should somehow have this thing connected to the internet. So, anyway, let's get started. So, what we're gonna try to do is we're gonna try and connect it to airport, because that's the one thing that I want to try. So basically, airport is on, so we want to connect it to my Wi-Fi. And okay, so the password is and let's see if it works. Is not correct. That is incorrect, computer. I have entered that password millions of times, and I can assure you that this is the right password. I don't think this is gonna work. Yep, it's not gonna work. Let's see. Let's go to the airport menu, because it might work differently, because that's just the thingamabob in the extension thing. Airport ID. Airport's on. Signal level. Oh, I might need like a base station thing. I actually saw one of those at Goodwill, but it was like $20, so I didn't take it because I didn't know how it worked. That doesn't work. You know what? Screw this. Let's not do this. So airport doesn't work because it's like, I don't know. But also this computer, this iBook, today actually also marks the 20th anniversary for this iBook. So that's also pretty cool, because the World Wide Web was introduced in '89, and this was released in '99. And the internet itself, like the internet we're used to today, was in '95, and at that point, that's really when computers started to adapt internet capabilities, World Wide Web capabilities, or networking capabilities. And this was Apple's first internet-based laptop, so yeah, that's pretty cool. So happy 20th birthday, old computer. Anyway, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna try this USB adapter thing, and I haven't tried it with this computer. I have absolutely no idea if it's gonna work. So setup.exe. Oh, looks like it would. Okay. Driver. Though wait, this is for Windows? What? They told me it was for Mac. I even brought my huge iMac into the Radio Shack. I remember buying this a couple years ago, and I remember bringing in my big boy iMac into a Radio Shack and saying, "Hey, can you help me connect this to the internet?" And they're like, "Oh, we can give you this thing," and it's for Windows. But the problem is that if this is for Windows, then how am I supposed to get the thing on? That's annoying. Okay, so one of the only other options I have left is to try and dig out that other router extender thingamabobber from downstairs, but I don't really want to do that. I'm gonna try airport again a couple times, and if that doesn't work, we'll have to resort to the router, which is downstairs, and I don't really want to go grab it, but I guess I'll probably have to. But Oh well, we're gonna have to do that anyway. So, let's try turning it off. Okay, so it's now off. On. I may need an airport base station, but I'm not about to order one on eBay for like $50, because I'm not gonna order an unknown condition airport base station for like $50 and have it like not even do what I want it to do. So, what to do? I can't really think about what to do at this point. What if I went to the, if I went to Internet Explorer? Where is that? Because I know this thing has Internet Explorer. Here it is. It's probably an Internet. Ooh, American Online. Oh, Internet Explorer. That's what I was looking for. Okay, let's see if this works. I know it's not gonna work, but it's worth a try because it might take us to this menu or something that will work. Okay. Boy, I think this thing was from Canada, because it says google.ca, which is Canadian Google. Okay, so it failed. Let's try https://apple.com. Oh, I forgot the World Wide Web. Oh, what the hell. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? What I'm gonna do is I'm going to so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go dig out the router from downstairs, bring it up here, set it up, and we're gonna see if it works. And it probably won't work. And if that doesn't work, then I'll plug it into my actual router because for some reason, I don't know why, but I think I remember trying it again. But basically what I did was I went back to the Radio Shack and said, hey, this doesn't work. And I actually lost the receipt for it, which was really annoying. But I remember this not working for some reason and not knowing what I was doing. And I think they gave me this other thing, which was like this Wi-Fi extender thing with an Ethernet port on it that you just plug in and you can connect your computer to it. And I guess that might work, but if that doesn't work, then I'll plug it into my actual router, and if that doesn't work, then we're screwed, and then this video will end. And if this video hasn't been uploaded, then that means that it failed. So, I'm gonna go get the router, and we're gonna new plan. So, I have this old iBook G3. This is one of the last ones that came out, and basically, it has an airport card too, or I think it does, and I think I remember connecting this to the internet at some point, and if I can successfully connect this to the internet, then we'll put it in the older iBook, because that probably means that the airport card may be defected, and if that doesn't work, then we'll just do it on this thing, because, it's the same thing, I guess, iBook G3, and it's technically vintage, but it's not the same thing, and it's not on macOS 9, so whatever. But anyway, I have to set this thing up because I recently reset the thing because I don't know why. I think it was because of language difficulties. So yeah, so look, as you can see, so I'm gonna put in the password. And then it should connect to it. Oh, let's continue. Oh, there was an error. Okay. Alright, that's bad. Okay, this is getting pretty annoying. Okay, so I don't even think this one has an airport card, does it? It should. Yeah, this one does have an airport card. It's right here. So it's so weird, but I remember connecting it to the internet at one point, but I don't know. I'm gonna set this thing up without internet, and then I'll connect it to the internet, and I'll see what happens. So I'll be back in a second. Alright, so now that we have the thing set up, I'm gonna retry to connect this thing to the internet. Alright, so what we're gonna do is go to System Preferences, and if that doesn't work, we're just gonna go up here. And if that doesn't work, then this video will not be uploaded. But actually, you know what? I'll upload it anyway, and then I'll show you a bit of stuff on an actually working internet-based machine, and show you a bit about it, because it's actually pretty cool. So, what we want to do is we want to go to network, and then airport, show internal modem, blah blah blah, airport, automatic, I guess we just connect here. But the thing is that it knows that it's there, but it just won't connect to it. That's the problem. That's the weird thing. So okay, I don't remember in keychain because it's trash. Yep, okay. So, this won't work. So, fortunately this won't work, or at least won't work anymore for some reason. Or it might just be my internet, who knows. Maybe it was just that I used to have an older internet router, and we've had it replaced like 8 times because of how slow it is, and maybe that slow internet was what was fueling this computer's internet capabilities. So, fortunately, I'd probably declare. I'll declare that this computer can no longer connect to the internet, or at least not in my house. So, what I'm gonna do instead is I'm actually gonna try to. Try at least to install that network adapter thing. If I can find the CD, and it's in the iBook. So, it's in the other iBook. But the thing's glowing, so I guess that's good. Let me try again. Oh, a lot more have appeared. I think that might be a good thing. Well, I don't know. Okay. I swear if this works. Oh, okay. Okay, I have no idea what I'm doing anymore. Okay, I'm gonna try, that's the modem, Ethernet, Firewire, I'm gonna try Ethernet, nope. Okay, this doesn't work, and I failed horribly, and I'm sorry, but I wouldn't really call this a celebration, but, whatever, who cares. Anyway, because I failed, I will hopefully make it up to you guys, but, yeah, so that's sad, but, yeah, so I'm gonna use this computer, and it actually works, so that's nice. So, I'm gonna try and get the disk out of that iBook, clean everything up, and then I'll show you on this thing instead. So, I'll be back. So now that we're actually on a computer that can connect to the internet, it is time to show you some cool stuff. So first thing I want to show you is that Google actually celebrated the World Wide Web's 30th anniversary with this really cool little thing, and it's actually GIF, and supposed to move, but for some reason it isn't. But earlier today it was, but basically what was happening was this little cable here had like these little dots going through it, and the thing was like appearing and disappearing. But yeah, and there's also this on the bottom, and yeah. So some things that are really cool is that the World Wide Web was actually designed on a Next Cube, and ironically, this is a picture of the actual computer that it was designed on. And what's kind of ironic is that this computer was actually made by Steve Jobs after he left the company, and this was the first computer that his new company made. And then they went on to make the Next Station Turbo, and I think after that they were just bought by Apple, and then they shut down the company, and then they created the iMac and the iBook. So it's pretty cool, and this is I believe a chart on how it works. And here's some screenshots of the OS in action. And it's pretty cool, and you can actually go read this and check it out. Here's a server for the World Wide Web. Here's supposed to be a picture. This is the creator, Tim. He's the creator of the World Wide Web, and next to him is this computer, this with an EZO monitor, but it's running the next operating system, so a bit confusing. But Tim, thank you so much for making this a reality. Otherwise, I will not be here making videos or playing multiplayer Minecraft with my friends. And I believe this here was one of the first ever computers to, like, I think it might have been a server or the first ever computer or mainframe computer to have the World Wide Web integrated. I don't know what this is. I think it might be, it says data on it, so what I think it is it's like a server to store all the information. It looks kind of old, so this might have been used in the days of World War II, but who knows? 89. This is the CDC 6600 supercomputer from the collection of the Science Museum, which it actually looks pretty cool. I love the design of these old mainframe computers, like the big boxiness and the colors, and they're just really nice. And then you also have this, which is just a bunch of Next computers, and yeah, it's pretty cool. So I guess that will do it for this video. I'm sorry if it was a huge disappointment, but that's not my fault. And I recommend you come check this out because it's pretty cool. And check it out while it lasts. Hopefully this video will be up soon enough. But yeah, that's all I really have left to say. So that's all for this video. So thank you all so much for watching. Please leave a like, subscribe, comment down below what you want me to do next. If there's something you want me to make a video on, I might be able to take some time out of my day and make a video sort of like that for you. If you have anything you'd wish to donate, for example an old computer, specifically like an Apple computer, leave a comment or go to my donation form, link in the description below. And if you want to chat with me and some of my computer geek friends on my Discord server, link to join is down below. I have it's a very good server and I recommend joining it, and people say that it's one of the best things that they've ever done for some reason. Well, one member has, but otherwise that's all there is to it. So thanks for watching. Leave a like and subscribe. Comment down below what you want me to do next. The rest is up to you, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.